Since 2005, Auryn's proprietary technology has been enabling artists to create digital animation in the styles of traditional artistic media. Our tools unlock access to popular and familiar art forms that have rarely been used in animation, such as oil painting on canvas, pastels on rough paper, pencil sketching, and more. With Auryn's unique software, the look and feel of artistic styles that, until now, were trapped on the illustrator's page or watercolorist canvas can come to life in animated 3D virtual worlds. By automating the processes of repainting the designer's style, frame by frame, media like crayon or pastel, generally too cumbersome to animate by hand, come to life smoothly for the first time. When designing watercolor styles, just like any traditional watercolorist, our CG artists can build up the desired appearance using layers of washes and detail strokes. Only now, our tools take over the tedious task of repainting the style for each frame of animation. Intelligent software makes sure that the strokes are animated smoothly. Up close, we see the signature watercolor characteristics, the darkened edges of individual strokes, and the effect of the underlying canvas on their texture. In this storybook style, our artist chose to compose the appearance using thousands upon thousands of individual pencil marks. Up close, we can see the shading is built up from many individual strokes. Animating the style by hand is difficult and leads to squiggly jittering and jumping, but our software has no trouble bringing this style to life smoothly. Our tools also permit the artist to select the underlying canvas. This is important for media, like pastel, that exhibit distinct textural character caused by interactions with the underlying canvas. The artist is also in control of how much paint to use. In this oil style, the brushes were heavily loaded with pigment. Notice how they leave behind big wet strokes that blend together and reveal the path of the brush bristles. At the other extreme, we might load the brushes lightly to recreate an unfinished dry brushing look. Now strokes do not fully paint the canvas surface, selectively leaving it bare in the deeper grooves and valleys. Here we see the software at work automatically repainting a single frame in an animated oil sequence. By using a single layer of bold and chunky strokes, the artist achieves an impressionist-like style. One by one, the strokes blend and smudge together to build up the final image. Now we see the system progressively building up a single frame from an animated watercolor sequence. This time, the artist has designed a style that begins with broad washes to describe overall shape of the character, followed by the detailing layers to bring out the character's key features. Abstraction is an important traditional technique often used to reduce visual clutter and direct focus. This pencil sketch of a spider shows how an artist can still convey the form of an object with little more than its outlines. Similarly, a dancing human figure can be depicted with little more than a few abstracted shapes. In storytelling and filmmaking, it is typical to use abstractions selectively to detail key elements. Here, the viewer's focus is directed to the more detailed characters, while surrounding scenery is de-emphasized through abstraction. Through intelligent software solutions that recreate the look and feel of traditional artistic methods, Auryn translates familiar styles from the artist's still canvas to the dynamic world of 3D animation.